I like this, but it's a bit of a mine dog is that over there, isn't it?
They've been left on the previous game.
No, there was I've had them all before.
Did you hear of it? Went into the docks. I thought you wouldn't. I think that's one of the best ever.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Why did the chicken go to the gym? To work on his face. I bet it's not the only time that you'll say it though.
Couple.
If you want to show Margaret, she'll think it's a selfie. That don't matter if you can't see her anymore.
We'll get my fish. Everybody knows it could be maybe Richard. Yeah, it's in the
Yeah, when you are at that age, you don't know what. She won against S.Thompson. Was doing Lincolnshire in 19. And then a little bit.
You made it, did you?
Right then everybody, we are back for the men's singles final between S.Thompson and P.Bark. Yep, brilliant start from Paul there, right on the side knocker. Just gone a yard, finishing well. Yeah, Paul following it up really nicely. Yeah, it's been a great start there from Paul.
What's the point if someone sits
Yeah, we've had someone join us.
Yes.
or do you say no?
Good evening, all.
Yeah.
He's back. We're all back after a nice bit of cake you've had, haven't you?
A bit of a lemon cake, yeah.
A couple of Kit Kats, a bit of chocolate flapjack sat in front of me.
And 5 minutes between games, that was all. Quick turnaround for this one.
We've got a drink set up.
So this is the 2025 EBF Indoor Men's Singles Championship. This is the final between S.Thompson from Humberside versus P.Bark from Lincolnshire. Both have had a couple of games today already, so this will be the third game.
I think Stan just come off in the pairs.
They've just come off in the pairs, yeah. Just losing out in the men's pairs final to Durham. P.Bark and his partner Keith
They lost
playing
to
this
the Durham
afternoon. Yeah, I was playing this afternoon in the men's pairs and lost to Durham in the semi-final.
Paul getting distracted a couple of times here.
Yeah, like somebody sat on the sidelines, just caught his eye. Giving him a bit of a death stare.
You don't want the P.Bark death stare.
Oh, if he drops, it's great here, Jay.
Yep, he's good. He's very good.
Yeah, 3 great bowls there. They're really
Starting it off really well there, Paul.
really hot start there, yeah. Stan playing a runner early on.
Just looks
Needs
a
to
bit
bend.
wide to me, Richard.
Needs to bend. Yeah,
Gonna get down. P.Bark opening it up very well.
with a nice free to
Three
start with by the
shots.
looks of it.
Yes.
I'll come and get a cup of tea or something.
Right messages.
22 out of 30. Did she? Well, she had a bit of help, didn't she? Yeah. She had a bit of help.
Oh, somebody's trying to knock my cameras down by the looks of it.
Well, that's a nice level question.
Paul will elect to go short again here. It seemed to work the very first end. Yeah, he has done. Just sort of a metre over minimum, so around a 24 metre track length. Not a bad line again for an opening bowl here. If it runs out, it's brilliant. Just pulling up.
Good.
Good ball nevertheless. And Stan follow it down.
I really do.
I wanted to go win it, and I was to the winner. And my theory's correct then.
Stan there. Very similar bowl to Paul's first on a good line, but just pulling up.
Theory. That's my theory.
He's on a great line again, but he needs to run. It's just pulling up shy. Oh, got a little bit of a flick. Only in for another, but still room for Stan here.
Pretty sure he said, pulled up shy. He might
Sound like he said cup shite.
Stan's more interested in this one. Dropping all the way around the bowls here.
Yeah, well played, Stan.
Right, just gone out of count though, I think. Paul asking the question. Marker's indicated that Paul lays one. Paul going to switch his hand here, play the backhand. Sit on that last bowl of Stan's, I think will be his target. He's on a high line. Needs it to run though. Yes, maybe. Yeah, maybe another one.
Yeah, they're both in the spit. That's two, right?
Stan staying on the forehand bank side, trying to drop around them bowls still.
Very good.
Yeah, he might have just snuck shot there. Paul giving him a little clap. Sportsmanship there, recognising a good bowl from his opponent. Those that are watching, if you've got any friends that might be interested in watching this final, by all means drop them a message, share the stream with them so they can log on and watch themselves. Give the video a thumbs up, helps people find it.
All looking to play up inside this. Oh,
Oh, he's got a bit of luck there.
and he might have won the shot there.
He puts his hand up to apologise to his opponent there, recognises he's got a bit of luck.
He's always had good green etiquette, Paul.
Yeah, been around a long time. Both players have been around a long time. Stan looking to play a bit of a timer himself, is he, or is he just drawing? Just drawing.
Yep.
Try and drop on that last bowl of Paul's. It's on a cracking line.
I think it's literally just going to skip past.
Just up,
It's
yeah.
a great try. Paul just having a look. Maybe closer than we think. Might be on for the umpire.
Yeah, they called the umpire on, I think,
Yep.
Jake. The umpire comes on, shocks the bowl, that's at risk of falling over before she starts any measuring. Oh, she's got plenty of chocks around that. That's got no chance of falling, Jake.
No. No way.
I don't think he entered it.
Umpire confirms it's one to Stan. Stan wins the measure there, gets himself on the board. 3-1.
Yep.
Being got a feeling Stan will go long here, Jake. Or at least longer
Yeah,
than
he's
what it
gonna-
has been.
He's going to change the jack length. Paul was playing well, especially the first end. He opened it up very nicely for himself. Put 3 bowls in there. And that end, he still had them all in the area, really, didn't he? So
Yeah. Gone longer, look.
he's going to look to change it.
Yeah. He's got the mat slightly up and the pot slightly short, so a couple of metres short of full length here. Not a bad opener,
Yep.
just dropping sort of 2 feet short. 18 inches, 2 feet, something like that. Paul trying to follow it up. Just going to
not
get
up
on
there.
the front of it. Here, a yard short.
Stan Thompson playing with some Vector VS's. Same as Martin did in that last game. Holds a good line down the bank sides.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got a steady finish rather than a strong bias finish. Quite popular bowl indoors, especially on the faster greens.
And Paul also playing with a highly popular bowl with Tiger 2.
Yeah.
And there he is, putting one on the pot.
So, ordinarily Tiger 2 has a slightly stronger finish than a Vector VS. Not by too much, just sort of
Lincolnshire window.
probably a bowl difference in line, that's all I should think. All depends on the conditions of the club, obviously.
In Norfolk it's called the cup. And elsewhere it's called the jack.
It's not all about the bias of the bowls though, Jake, neither. It's about your delivery. It has quite a
Yep,
high
that's true.
a high bearing on what line you take. Different delivery styles require to take different lines, even if you've got identical bias bowls.
Some deliveries are able to get more bend
Then
out of the
others-
bowl than, let's say, you would maybe.
Yeah, and then vice versa. Some deliveries are able to keep a bowl straighter for longer. Clapping this one in. It's a really good bowl.
Yeah, well played, Stan.
Well played, Stan. Smack on the jack.
Lays
One
one.
shot. Yeah, great bowl. First impressions, Jake. It looks like it's going to be a high quality final.
It will.
Now, Paul, are you up? Just dying inside, I think. Yep, unlucky. That's going to be one to Stan.
It will indeed.
Yep, similar sort of jack length. Slightly shorter, metre shorter. So sort of 3 metres short of being full length this time instead of 2. Not too bad opener from there, Stan.
Yep.
Couple of feet short, that's all.
That's
Line was
all.
good.
Paul playing the inside and
Yep. Yeah, he's got a good weight. Won it on weight, that.
yep.
Stands over.
Just needs to stay in the areas now.
Just
Just
over
going to run out.
adjusted. Just over adjusted there, did Stan. Ball staying on the forehand. At the backhand, sorry.
Paul needs to run here.
Just pulling up, Jake. He's on a great line. He's on a better
Good
line than his
pace.
first one. Stan looking just a bowl between his first 2. And I tell you what,
Not
He's
bad.
done a
Not
good
bad at
job of it
all.
as well. Well played.
Yeah, well played, Stan.
Wins a shot. Great bowl. Forcing Paul to change his hand. Ball is forehand down a bank side.
Looks interested in it.
Yeah, I think he needs to run now a little
He
bit.
does.
I think he's just pulling up short. His line was okay. Thompson's a steady bowler. He doesn't give out away, does he? Very poker faced.
Yep.
Doesn't show very many emotions.
You're right.
Here we go, then can Stan add another?
I think he's just running by, Jake.
Yep. Just gonna go.
Yeah. Paul just looking to make the adjustment from his last one. Stick that
Yep.
extra 2 feet of pace on. Similar line.
I think he still needs to
Still
run.
needs to run, yeah. Just pulling up short.
Gonna be one to Humberside.
Yep. He wants
And make the
Stan.
final 3-3.
Peter there in the chat. He's put great pictures and commentary, chaps. Getting the hang of this. Cheers, Peter. Cheers for the good feedback, mate. Any feedback's always appreciated, even if it's negative.
Quite a few pasties and sauce probably.
Stan just made the adjustment here. Added that yard.
Yep, all placed Stan. Dan Stanley's back. He says, I'm back again. Heard Tina and Nan lost in the semi-final on an extra end. They did indeed. They went 21-21 after 21 and lost 22-21. So it was a great try by them. Notts just had the better of them.
Yeah, well, they got themselves back into the game though, Jake, because they was losing by quite a few at one point.
They did.
2 inches from the jack.
It was about 20, what was it, 2014 or something?
Something like that, yeah. They had to
Down
win the last,
and
I think they
came
had
all
to
the way back.
win the last sort of 3 or 4 ends to get themselves back into the game. And then they had to measure that last end, didn't they? And Lynx won the measure to force it to an extra end. Going to finish well here for Stan.
Mark Urich is in the chat.
Just the one.
Hey up Dan, you okay? Got a bit of talking between the viewers.
Yeah. Ball changing his hand here. The ball down this forehand, just inside his own front bowl. Getting back to the jack, trail it for 2. Looks like it needs to hold.
Yep, just pulled it a bit on that tight side.
Oh, so he nearly turned his own bowl down there, Jake. I don't know if that would have made a difference or not. Stan's certainly looking at it. Stan looking to bowl down this hand, worried about knocking Paul's in off the bank side, so feels this is the safer draw. And I tell you what, if he'd got under that, he was close.
He definitely was.
I think Paul will still look at being the same thing, played 2 feet under that last one of Stan's. Any flick on the jack's going to flick it out to his own 2 bowls out there. So
Nice to know some people are happy in this
Yeah.
place.
yeah, I think he's just pulled this one a bit tight, Jake. Very similar to his 3rd bowl.
Yeah. Ooh, he did actually touch it.
Yeah, touched it, but not quite enough to rock it over. Going to be 1 to Stan, mate.
get it from home.
Do you want me to text?
Oh, great effort, Ralph. Yeah. No idea.
How's Ollie getting on? Winning 11-8. Right.
Stan keeping it long. Jack on the tee this time.
Stan, hold on to that one there.
Yeah, come on, scoreboard up.
I'm
Keep up.
it's alright.
Keep up. What else we got going around the rinks, Jake? Any ideas?
Around the rinks, we've got some under 25 singles being played on ring 5 and 6 semi-finals. We've got Derbyshire versus North Cams, and Derbyshire is winning that one at the minute, 14-6. And on rink 6 we have Northants and Northumberland, and Northants is currently winning that one 11-8. Is that obviously senior singles on rink 1? Martin Dolby playing again.
Yep, that is senior singles.
Senior singles, Northants versus North Cams, and Northants are currently winning that 4-3. And we've got 2 women's senior singles on rinks 2 and 3. Hunt's currently beating Notts 3-1, and Norfolk are currently beating Durham 6 shots to 2.
With a loose end here from these two chaps.
Yep.
They've been playing some really good bowls. They've both had a loose end at the same time. However, I think Stanley's one, just looking at it. This looks tight to me, Jake. I know he's trying to get under that front red, but
He is tight. It's not going to stay in.
yeah, he's probably worried about holding the bank, Jake. But I've still favoured the bank.
Not the best stuff I've seen from P.Bark.
No, I mean the option if he bowls the bank, he can afford to be a foot heavy, and even if he's under the jack, he's going to rest that red ball for shot. He's changed his hand. He's on the backhand now as well. Trying to bowl under the head. Got his own to push up here as well. Oh, just rocked off it.
Just flicked by, sat down. Don't think that's in.
Don't think so, mate. No. Although Paul is looking at it.
Dan Stanley says, have we got a Lincoln OSC date penciled in for next season?
The Open Singles Circuit for Lincoln, yeah, it will be. It'll be the first week of the season. Usually the first Saturday in October. It usually is. Whatever that first Saturday in October is, that's when it's most likely to be. Obviously, it's played on the Friday and the Saturday, depending on what draw you're in.
So it is most likely to be the 3rd and the 4th of October.
Yep, that's most likely they're going to be the date. Now then, closer. Is it running?
Needs to run.
Oh,
Going to
it's
pull up.
just pulled up. Interesting. Not sure what's conceded there, Jake, if I'm honest with you.
Not a lot was said. 1 to Humberside. Makes it 5-3. So other than the first end, P.Bark hasn't scored.
Yeah, since Stan's won that end and gone longer, Stan's been in first. Should have let Paul borrow my dream line, shouldn't I?
You should. It's a great start again
Yeah.
from Stan. Stan the man.
A bit of chat going on there, Jake. Is that a chat amongst themselves, or we got
Yeah,
any?
they're chatting amongst themselves.
A right old knitter natter. Nattering away like nobody's business.
Nattering away about open single circuits.
You know, getting excited for them. We're a long
Yeah.
way off. You've got outdoor season to think about now, gents and ladies. For those that do play outdoor, that is. Then that continue indoor. There is opportunity at national level now to enter national competitions.
And we know where Dan plays now.
Indoors or outdoors?
Outdoors.
Outdoors, we know he's at Blossom Way. I already knew he was at Blossom Way.
He's at Blossom Way.
Yeah, it's been at Blossom Way, mate. So he obviously plays his Federation outdoors from Humberside.
Yep. And Mark, if you believe, I don't know if you'll believe this, but Mark Erich plays at Grantham.
I'd heard a whisper
Outdoor.
he plays at Grantham. Yeah, I'd heard a whisper, mate. Big Mark Urich at Grantham.
He's playing at Grantham. You'd never have thought, would you?
Living and playing in the same town. Who would have thought, eh?
Paul not happy with this one.
No, he knows he's just under. His pace was good. I think Stan will make sure he's got a. I think Stan will make sure he bowls a back bowl here. He don't want to drop a silly four by not having a backwood, so I think he'll. Whichever hand he plays, I think he'll make sure he pushes it at least a couple of feet past, if not a bit more.
Dan says, Jake, you're playing at Sleaford outdoors, aren't you?
Well,
Uh,
he's a member. I'm
I'm
not
a
sure
member.
about playing.
I mean, we've been put in the teams, but we'll have a look.
Oh, of course he'll have a look.
I wasn't that interested, but we'll have a look.
Yeah, I mean, he's bowled another back bowl, but it's gone a bit deep with his other one. It still leaves Paul that opportunity to drag the pot a yard for 3 or 4. Big bowl here, Paul. Make a big difference, mate. Get you the jack back, plus get you a nice lead. It's closer.
Needs to work.
He's very close
Play,
here.
Paul.
Has he trailed
Easy.
it too far?
It's gone too far, I think.
Oh, it's a great
Could have
effort.
done, could have not done on this camera angle, I don't know.
Difficult to tell from here.
Paul just tells me it's 3.
Not sure about the front one though, Jake.
Paul signalled 3 to the commentary box.
I think it'll be 2 at best, mate. I think it'll be 2 at best, mate, if I'm honest with you.
Don't know what was agreed there again.
No, I saw the front bowl got turned out. I don't
Seems
know
to
if
be
it was 1 or
keeping
2.
it a secret.
Yeah. Certainly looks like a secret, doesn't it?
Yeah, basically done. So it could either I could either enjoy it and last long outdoor, or not enjoy it, and that's very short.
Then give it a go, mate. See how you get on.
That was just one to links. Paul thought he got 3, but only 1.
Yeah, just got a slightly unfortunate trail to put a little bit too far. But most important, wins the end, gets the opportunity to put the jack on his preferred length. You can see he's obviously gone real short. Looks like about a minimum jack length here, Jake. Not far off minimum. It's not a bad opening either.
Not a bad opener. Dan says, did you enter the county under 25 pairs and singles to get to Leamington? I'm going to be honest with you, mate. I don't know. I didn't put my entries in. I think it was Kenty that put my entries in, so I have no clue.
Great bowl there by Stan.
Mark Eric says Sleaford's a good green. It was fast last year, apparently.
Yeah, well, they ain't got a bad greenkeeper, are they?
Yep, big dent. Big Den keeps telling me it's nice and quick. You won't be chucking them up at Sleaford, apparently.
That's a nice bowl there from Paul. From
It is, it's lovely.
Won it back. Stands close here again, Jake. Look, rests off his own bowl.
Can he
Falls
sit
back.
down? He does.
Ooh, just moving the
might
jack.
win it.
Does that bit of jack movement, bit of an injustice?
I think he might still be hanging on to it though.
Paul's asking the marker to look, confirm.
And the marker says it's a measure.
This measure involves level of his pot. Jack high. Down towards it, just through on down.
Marker there confirming it's a measure, and Stan's last bowl slightly past jack eye.
Mark Eric says that he's the same. Jay does his entries. Not a clue what he's in. Yep, I've no clue. Absolutely no idea.
Paul needs to run here. Just not going to quite get down. Stan playing a little timer here. Just gone around the back of it. Both players have got a bowl each. Opportunity to convert. Paul's got an opportunity to touch the pot and make a 2 off one hand, and Stan's got an opportunity to make 2 or 3 off the other hand.
Here we go then. We'll have a look.
He needs to get up now. What a great line!
Hurry.
If he's up, if he's up, he's
Hurry now.
If he's up, he's really good.
Hurry now.
Oh,
great
just missing
try.
the bowl.
Great effort.
If he'd laid that bowl down, he'd have definitely laid sharp. As it is, still looking.
call the umpire on for this.
Yep.
Must be close.
Yep, asking the umpire on to come and measure. Tired, mate?
Yeah.
Been a long day, has it?
Yep.
Up early.
Yep.
Got home late last night. Long days in these championships.
Good job I'm on 6 o'clock tomorrow. Have a bit of a lie in. Oh no, I can't. I'll come watch Danny. Unless you want me in the commentary box, do you, Rich?
Yeah, if you're up for a bit of commentary tomorrow morning, mate, for the ladies singles final. That's tomorrow morning, 9:30. And we've got the Derbyshire after that. So if you'd like to do a bit more commentary, mate, everybody seems to enjoy your commentary, so could take you in the box.
We'll have a look.
Of
We'll have a look.
One to stand. One to stand, Jake.
One to stand. Puts it 6-4.
Stan's keeping that just short of full length.
Dan's getting confused because I always call him Stan when we're playing together. He always has a good ball. I call him Stan Danley.
Does he know that, does he? Well, he does
Yep.
now.
So every time I'm saying well done Stan in here, he's getting confused. Look, bless him. That's what he's put. He's put, Jake, you always call me Stan when we play together. Every time you say well bowled Stan, keep thinking you're talking to me.
Well, he's not on a bowl screen though, surely.
Nope.
Must be bowling in his sleep, even though he's sat at home.
Yeah. We're playing carpet bowls in the living room.
Down the hallway, yeah. And is he at Cleethorpes or is he at Lincoln? Where's he residing this weekend?
In the boozer somewhere, probably.
He might tell us.
In the nightclubs.
Nightclubs.
I've had a few drunk videos been sent over to me
Yeah.
of him dancing in the clubs. Getting all his mates to say hello to me.
Stan just pushing that one past. It's not a terrible bowl though, considering he lays two.
Mark says he's got no mates, lol.
It's a bit harsh, that is. That's fighting talk, that is.
Big Stan Danley says no boozing this weekend. Big game tomorrow
what a bowl
night.
here, Jake. What a bowl here.
Oh,
He's pushed the pot back forward.
He's
What a
just
great
dropped on
bowl.
it. Big Stan Danley says no boozing this weekend. Big game tomorrow night. But yes, Cleethorpes on a weekend is quite good. Not as good as Lincoln though.
Does that mean he's at Lincoln this weekend or at Cleethorpes?
Cleethorpes, I think.
He's
Is
at
it
home,
Cleethorpes?
He's at home at Cleethorpes, is he, this
Yeah.
weekend?
He'll be playing carpet bowls in the living room with his mum. His mum will be about 20-0 up in out.
Yeah. Give him a good thrashing.
She'll be hammering him.
I think this is a cover bowl here, Jane.
Yep. It's in a good spot as well.
Yeah. Covers that shot. If Paul played the red onto the jack, it's most likely going to pop out to this left-hand side. Stan recognising that, sticking a bowl there. Really good cover bowl. Just leaves more of a draw shot for Paul, I think. Off his forehand.
Oh, I can't pronounce that. Eldarioff says he can't beat you, Jake. What hope has he got against his mum? Well, he's got no hope. He's got absolutely no hope playing his mum.
Oh, great effort. Oh, great effort.
Exactly, Mark knows. Mark says his mum's better. Exactly. Oh, it's Carl. It's Carl. Eldarioff is Carl. It's his gamer tag. Stan Danley says.
Gamer tag, eh? Bit of a game, alright. Got a bit of a game on our hands. Got a bit of a game on our hands here, Jake.
We have. It's a big game.
Not very many times you get the opportunity to win a national title, but these two fellas have.
Exactly.
Battling it out. Too bad of a start there for Paul.
Yeah, well done,
Taking
Paul.
advantage of Stan just going a yard past of his first.
We'll have a look. Yep. Not a bad ball from Paul again there.
Yep. Must lay two.
Yep.
Good ball here from
Yeah,
Stan.
great ball from Stan.
Yeah, made the adjustment nice.
Wins the shot.
Yeah. Got a nice pace there. Hold the shot.
Paul looking not too bad.
Needs to rest the ball, Jake.
Hold for the ball. Oh,
Great try.
Great try, yeah. Just might just fall away there. Yep, still a bit of room here for Paul.
Yeah. Must put him on his forehand now, though, on the bank. Rest his own bowl or anything inside a foot. He's going to win the shot.
Stan Danny says he's off to see Ollie Mers
Now then,
next Saturday night.
Is that the girlfriend's choice?
Well, he just
or
says with the
Dan's
missus.
choice?
He says with the missus.
Because if Dan's choice, I would question that. Or tell you what, he's close here.
Paul's close.
He's got the bowl.
Oh, has he got one?
Looks like he could have made it, Jake. Yeah, Stan conceding at least one. Just the one.
Just the one. Gives Paul a chance to get it back on his length.
Do you anticipate this Jack going short, Jake, do you think?
I think so. Yep, I think it'll be nice and short.
You see Northants beat Northumberland there on rink 6. That was an under 25 singles, that was.
Yep. Northants into the final then.
Yep.
After beating me in the first round.
Yeah, strong player. Ollie Jeeps.
Nearly 2.5 metres.
Stan Danny says it was a Christmas present for the missus. It's only Sheffield.
Who's putting about McFly? What's that comment, Jake?
Carl puts also McFly and Coldplay, Dan, don't forget. So they're going to see Ollie Mers, McFly and Coldplay.
Measuring the jack length here, Jake.
I thought it'd be nice and short, and it is. It might be too short.
Oh, Jake.
The marker seemed to think it was up, but then the players still asked for a measure. Remember, it's got to be at least 23 metres from the front edge of the mat to the front of the tee.
Here's the boy.
Huh?
Here's the first under 25 finalist.
Yep, and the umpire there confirms that
Good
the
game,
jack
mate, or?
is okay.
Well, no, actually.
Put by a
Oh,
foot.
it's all.
So, well judged there from
Clean.
Paul on the jack
Yeah.
cast.
We both struggled, to be honest.
Long as you got over the line, mate. That's all.
Yeah. It's been a good game.
Not been bad, actually.
What's the score?
7-5.
To
Humberside, yeah.
Is this the final?
Yeah. Hey, we got a few. Did we get a few likes there?
Get a few more.
I thought we got a few likes there.
I sent the like earlier.
Yeah,
you're a
anybody,
good lad.
anybody that's watching the video, if you do like it, press the thumbs up button. Like the video, it helps other people find it. It helps YouTube push it to the top of the list when people are searching for bowls.
Yep.
Even if they want to tune in and watch it but not quite sure of the title, and people are just searching bowls on YouTube, the more likes we get, the more chances are of people are finding it. That's what it's all about.
For the listeners that can't hear, we've got Ollie just joined us in the commentary box.
Yeah, Ollie Jeeps from Northants just came through his under 18 semi-finals.
Wins 21-11.
puts him through into the final, which is tomorrow. He plays the winner of Rink 5, does he, Jake? Who does he play the winner of?
He plays the winner of Derbyshire and North Cams.
And they're still playing, are they?
They are. North Cams is currently winning 18-17.
Two good bowls
They are.
there.
Look, there's a comment for you, Ollie. Dan Stanley says, well done, Ollie.
Thanks, Dan. Who qualified from Dan's county? What county is Dan?
Lincolnshire.
Oh, was it? Did you beat it?
Yeah.
Final.
Yeah. We had a good final, didn't we, Dan?
He can't. He's not going to respond.
He will. If Dan just wants to put the score of our final in the chat, that'd be very nice of you, Dan.
Oh,
Just to tell Ollie.
no, don't bother, Dan. I won't stoop as low as that, mate.
I don't know what you said.
You don't listen to him, mate.
Ollie's just wondering.
He's on your what?
They've got enough information as it is. They don't need to know the score, Dan. You keep that to yourself, mate.
No complaints. No.
Let's see what he puts.
Should be alright now. There you get different shirts. You get different shirts.
Dan Stanley said, we did. Jake taught me a lesson in 2-bowl singles that day, but I won't remind him of the 4-bowl single. Oh.
Yeah, well, you know. We won't talk about the hour of sleep I had before.
That would be a nice idea, wouldn't it?
Then
You'll be alright.
I've got to come back tomorrow.
Can Paul fall back off there? He can't. Paul's on the bias. I don't know if that makes another shot.
Just like Paul says.
Yeah, that's what I like about Dan. No matter what the score is, he always laughs. He's always respectful.
Safe.
Oh, well bowled.
at least win the final.
You know.
Just a bit quick there.
Yep. Just swiftly moves past.
Yep. Stan conceding one there to Paul.
Yep, I thought it'd fall away. Paul gets himself another one. Brings it back to 7-6.
After how many ends?
Oh no, he's not in Cleethorpes.
It's not in Cleethorpes.
He's not. He says, got to go off to Louth. Mum has a final against Tina tonight. All the best, guys. See you
Tina's been bowling
soon.
here.
See you tomorrow, Dan.
Love you. Club final is a blessing.
Yeah.
Go on, Russell.
Oh, unlucky Ralph.
What an effort.
You know, Paul not going really short this length.
No. Well, when he sent the jack, he slapped his fight. So I think it was accidental that the jack's this far up the ring, Jake.
Yep. Paying the price for it.
The scores are that close.
Another cake as well.
Total game. Sometimes who wins?
Those players pulling up a bit short there.
Very sure.
Yep.
What's going on across the rinks, Jake? What was that clapping?
We've just had the other semi-final in the 25 singles finish. Derbyshire just pips at 121.20 against North Cams, so it'll be Derbyshire and Northampton in the final.
Close game then. Went right down to
Right.
the wire.
Well done.
Great bowl here from Stan.
Yeah, nails it, Stan.
Yeah, right on the jack.
Oh.
Used to run this ball.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Paul just sending the jack too short, too long, sorry.
You run it about, don't they?
It's causing him to be
Have you got
short.
one of these, Bar? Have you got one of these? I have, yeah. Saves me it's a hard day.
Chris Brunton says, evening all, come on Stan. Looks like a Stan fan to me.
I've got to hand them all out
Yep.
to the
Evening, Chris. Thanks for tuning in.
president.
And then John Knott says, hope Danny wins Tom
So
Rowe.
they can take it to the
Yeah, Dan's on tomorrow.
design in.
I've got it in there.
Yeah, that's right. I'm looking for Paul Gray.
I'll have to listen to that back.
Now then,
Paul's closer here.
needs to run. Needs to run and hang on.
He is closer.
Nice, got
Tries to
second
ride
there.
off the balls.
I got second.
Yep, get second.
Are you alright? How are you doing? Yeah, they're playing tomorrow. We'll travel a day. And they're playing.
I think that's run out.
Stan sticking to this forehand then.
Got my cash.
Yep.
See you later.
See you tomorrow, mate. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow, bud. Where you going tonight then, Bert?
Anyway, well done, son.
Is he going to get round the bar? I don't think he is. I think he's just dropped a bit of pace.
Short, yes, mate.
Which
One
leaves
Stan.
one to Humberside. Goes 8-6. Across the wards then,
Right, mate.
North Cams versus Northants in the senior men's senior singles on rink 1. North Cams is currently winning that 11-10. On rink 2 we've got the ladies senior singles. Hunts is currently winning that 10-4 against Notts. Another ladies senior singles. On rink 3 Durham currently winning 9-8 against Norfolk. And obviously Derbyshire win in the under-25s, Northampton win in the under-25s, and in mixed pairs on rink 7, Suffolk currently winning that 1-12-7 after 11 ends.
No surprise, Stan's gone near enough full length here.
Yep. It's not a bad start from Stan.
Very good.
Well played, Stan.
Very,
Yeah,
very
great ball.
good.
Patrick Spicer says hi from Benidorm. Come on, Stan. Humberside colleague. And Chris Brunton's put Mr. Spicer. So we've got some Humberside fans in the chat.
Yeah, sat in Benidorm.
Yep.
And all inclusive. Have we seen Madge in the wheelchair?
Whoa. See her knocking about somewhere. With about 80 fags out of mouth.
In the Garvey family.
Yep.
Is Matteo serving behind the bar?
Oh.
There's no spice.
Can't remember what the singer's called now.
Which one?
The main one. Asa something.
Oh, Asa, yeah. Asa Richards.
That's it. The singer.
Neptunes.
Yep.
More likely to see Park in the chair with his knees.
Chris Brunton says more likely to see Pat in the chair with his knees. Don't know how bad his knees are.
Take it he's got bad ones.
Yeah.
First leg in. Olive oil first leg in.
Ball 2 down here. They've not really anything close apart from the back ball that's a couple of feet past, so
Kind of.
he's trying to come up with a shot here. Just trying to draw, get second bowl. Just going to slide past again.
It is indeed. They all finish well though.
Yeah, they're certainly in an area.
Mark Eric says, come on Barky.
Support from both sides now, watching the stream and in the chat.
Yep. Few Humberside fans, few Lincolnshire fans.
So, I would have thought Stan's just looking here to drop round his shot bowl, finish anywhere near Paul's 2 back blue bowls. Yeah, he's definitely dropping round his own. Can he drop back to
Might
the
be
blue
dropping
bowls?
to the bowls. He don't even need to drop to the bowls. He's
Yeah,
perfect.
very good. Little clap there from Paul, acknowledging a good bowl from his opponent.
Paul might
Sportsmanship.
not mess about with this. It might be an angle just to straight kill it off the forehand.
He might elect to do that, mate, or he might elect just to bowl and sit on that last wood. It certainly makes second, if not shot.
Both options are available to him.
Yeah, it depends what he feels confident with. He'll certainly be thinking about both in his head and making a decision which one he plays before he gets on the mat.
Go in the backhand.
Yeah, could mean either or.
I think he is playing the little runner.
He's not going to hold with that weight though, I don't think, Jake.
Needs to hurry. Needs to hurry. Doesn't even get the one away.
Still going to be free to stand here. Yeah, free to stand then. We've got Pat Spice saying now.
Pat Spice has said Mateo's closed till later. Watch out, Chris Legg's fine. Had a couple of games in Benidorm. See if you can get down to tie his shoelaces. I think it'll be a struggle with his knees.
Stan either knowing or unknowingly has put the jack a bit shorter here.
He has.
Free shots. Big free shots, Sam. My first session tomorrow.
Bit of chat to walk with themselves out.
Yeah, a bit of banter between the viewers.
No. Well, oh yeah. Relying on others, aren't you? Yeah, you're relying on others.
Paul needs to reset here.
He does.
All of a sudden finds himself 5 down on the game.
But it's a great ball to reset himself on.
Yeah, just caught the jack there. Little clap from Stan, appreciating the bowl, good bowl. Stan's following it down as well.
He is. He's very close. He's got this, you know.
He's playing ever so well.
Wide.
He's playing ever so well.
Yeah, it does. Oh, okay.
Because he's got to play balls for 4 o'clock indoors. So, won't work.
Right.
So sorry.
No, it's all right.
That's the only thing.
I will do it.
Tell you what, it's a great effort.
It is a great
Well,
try.
it could have been anyone.
What a
before,
great,
really, yeah.
what a
Press
great
the
ball that is.
brilliant
What a
old
great
ball
ball.
that is.
At the moment,
That
it's
is-
got the under 25
That's
singles
class.
final.
Real class bowling from both players there.
The victory.
Yeah, so I'm thinking he might be.
It's an awesome ball.
Which goes over.
The wonder ball.
Yeah, no emotion shown neither by neither player. Just getting
Nope.
down to
No, that's all right,
business.
Proper poker faces.
Yeah.
What a great try again this is.
Oh, is it just going to fall
Wow.
back, Jake? Oh, it's just fell away.
Great bowling in this end.
Quality.
So I have to do it online, the EBF and EBF holding room.
2 tasty beers or Blackstone's away on rail.
Still a few comments just talking to themselves.
Oh, had a great line there.
So,
Just got caught
lack
on
bit
that
of
short
pace.
bowl.
I'm not going to remind him, I'm not going to ask him, I'm just going to wait and see, and then when he does return, I'm going to go, don't ask me again.
Stan just sticking to this bank side. Trying to
Just
drop
be a
round.
bit quick there.
Yeah, he's probably thinking if he makes Paul's fall down onto the jack, it'll push the jack to his short bowl. That's
I don't know
probably
if
what he was
Paul will bowl
thinking.
this.
No, if he lays one, he'll probably just take the one and run here.
He's literally sat right on it, Paul.
Yeah. He'll know himself if he makes his own ball fall down, he might give it away.
He might not bowl this.
People don't know, do
Yeah.
Nope, yep, not
he's
bowling
saying
it.
he's not bowling it, so Paul takes the one.
Taking the one. That makes it 11-7. Still a tight, close game.
Yeah.
It's another session today.
Nope. No more sessions.
Awesome.
Close game on rink one, Jake, in the senior men's singles
Yep,
semi-final.
senior men's singles. Obviously, Danny Brown awaiting the winner from Links. We've got
Yeah.
Northants versus North Cams. We've got Martin Dolby versus I can't remember his name actually. Been playing well though all tournament. But Northants is currently just scraping that one 14-13.
And we've got
14-13.
ladies
Close game.
senior singles on rink two, mate.
Yep. Hunts versus Notts. Hunts is currently winning that 12-5. And then another women's senior singles on rink 3. Norfolk beating Durham 10-9 at the moment.
And you've got a mixed pairs, mate, over
You
on
have.
7.
Suffolk winning that mixed pairs at the minute against Derbyshire. 15 shots to 7.
Great start, Martin.
That's 13 ends. P.Bark says, when's Danny's final? It's tomorrow morning at 9:30. So you can set your alarms bright and early.
You're going to have to come down and watch if you want to watch it live, unfortunately. We're not streaming that one. We're streaming the ladies singles final tomorrow
At 9:30 as well.
at 9:30. So if you can't get down, we'll keep you updated on the stream, but you won't be able to watch the game, unfortunately. So get your sends down here. Get yourself a coffee and a bacon sandwich from the Cafe Jacks and get your feet up and watch it live in person. Can't beat it.
I won't be getting a coffee, but I'll definitely get myself a bacon butty.
Great bowl. Great first bowls by both players there.
Brilliant. I might even get a bacon and sausage, Rich.
Bacon and sausage.
Bacon and sausage.
Now you are pushing the boat out.
With a bit of red sauce as well.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
No. For me, I'd chuck an egg in it and all, but
Ooh,
another good bowl by Paul. Just slipped round, but it's finished ever so well.
Great.
Stan just slipping past the head, I think, this time.
Yeah.
It's a good 4 opening bowls, though.
Yep, certainly is. Good quality.
Paul looking interested in this.
Yeah.
Just going to look just to touch the pot. Don't think he's going to be able to work down in time. It's another one in that area.
Yeah, I mean, if he's the same weight but a bowl tighter, he'd be very close, mate.
Stan the man then. Can he alter angles? Can he draw another one?
Looks like he's pulling up.
He's not bad, you know. It's a great ball. If it falls over, it could be counting.
Looks like it's on an angle.
It's going to
there you
fall
go.
over. I think it's counting.
Yeah.
I forgot that I can look at it in real life. Keep looking on the screen.
Paul potentially looking at 2 down here. Playing his last bowl.
When did the finals finish?
Come on.
Last day tomorrow.
Yep.
He's underplayed this.
He has.
So it's all finals tomorrow then. Fair enough. How many shows?
James, James.
66.
Come on,
It's getting better.
you can do it. You can do it. Still very
Get famous.
We'll be Mr. Beast soon.
He asks people to subscribe though. You lot aren't.
Stan electing to play the forehand. Probably thinks he's a wee bit safer. No risk of giving it away on this hand. Just got too wide, I think.
Yep. Just a little bit runny, not a lot.
Should we send this one down?
Yeah. 2 there. For Stan.
It is. The lead growing.
Yeah.
Front side now 13-7 up.
Yeah, Stan just getting a nice healthy lead in this game now. Just getting. Closer to the finish line.
Well done, James.
Let's see if it comes up. 78 people in it right now. You got 11 likes.
Owen popped up. Just put easy.
Are you playing Dan tomorrow? Are you actually?
Yeah.
What in?
Counting on 25s.
Actually?
Singles final.
So it is.
Paul just pinching the line again.
Oh, just missing the jack ever so slightly.
Just pinching the line down there, Paul.
Yeah, it just keeps missing, either just under or just wide. And Stan plodding away nicely, getting a consistent line all the time.
Good ball coming in.
You see all his bowls roughly in a line.
He's not bad again here, Stan.
There's another one in line, look.
Yeah, well played, Stan.
Yeah, great bowls, he's playing ever so well. The man from Humberside.
What's Paul going to do?
Paul's going to try and draw this. He's on a great track for it.
He's close. Oh, what
He's
ball
pretty
is this?
close, you know.
What a ball this is.
Stay up and run.
Hurry now.
Needs to stay up and run.
Oh,
Again,
been
look.
unlucky again, Paul.
Just getting, not quite getting the rub of the green now, he's not.
Depending on what Stan does here, he can always just, you know, try and come and rest the ball away, or a bit of both.
Stan will just be bowling in again, try and make it awkward for Paul to get in to convert.
Paul's got them options,
That's quick.
depending on what he does here.
Tell you what,
Oh, he could be very unlucky.
Not making a difference.
Michael's saying it's a measure. I think it's still a draw for Paul. This is where we need the arrows.
we could do some annotations, getting that set up. That's the next another investment we could do to improve the stream. Get something set up so we can make annotations and draw on the screen so you guys can see. But Paul will definitely be playing a forehand draw, so down this bank side, draw to the red bowl just to the left of the jack as we're looking at it. Sit on there for definite shot. If he does trail the pot, he might trail it to his own for a 2.
See what Paul can do here.
What's the body language like, Jake?
It's alright for Paul. I think he's liking it so far.
Wait, he's close here.
Is he close?
What a ball this is.
He's very close.
Needs jack, mate.
He
needs
might have done
jack.
this. Well
Oh,
played,
true
Paul.
shot. There we go.
It's a great ball. So it might be 2.
Stan definitely obviously conceding that last one. Not sure if they can wait for confirmation there if it was 1 or 2. It was 2, it certainly was.
Paul gets himself back in the game then. 13-9.
Now I'm really interested to see what Paul's going to do with this jack.
Played Russ.
Well done,
He's been
Russell.
going short and Stan's been finding good bowls.
There you go.
And if it was me, I'd probably sort of go halfway. Go another sort of yard or 2 longer than he's been playing, would be my advice. Not that he probably wouldn't listen to me anyway, but
No.
stop playing short. It is a yard longer though, whether that's purposely or not.
Got it. Got whatever. Where? No, no. Because, yeah. I think you
Now then,
will
Paul.
have to talk to
Just need to improve on your first 2 bowls here, really. Yard short there of his first one. Not what he's looking for.
Yeah.
Dan's been playing
Yeah, the lady
well enough to get inside that.
And then she played the lady from Durham.
Okay, so that's a woman on ring 3.
Yeah, the lady in Durham.
Yeah, there you go. Look straight away.
Yeah.
First
Plonks it on the
opportunity.
pot.
Straight on it.
No, I think she's the Durham lady she's playing.
They never so well Stan is.
Yeah, she
Paul's having to dig real deep to keep up with him here. Keep himself in the game.
Yes. Well done, Ross.
Let's go.
That's better. Come on.
Hey boy.
And just finishes a little bit past Paul.
Yeah. Got some Derbyshire fans sat next to us cheering on the mixed pairs, the Derbyshire mixed pairs over on rink 7.
What are they losing that? 16-8.
Yeah, they are losing to Suffolk. Great bowling by Stan.
Yeah, he's played really well in this final.
Yeah, very, very consistent.
Mary Ingram says watching in file. Is that file?
5.
5 Scotland.
Yeah, up in Scotland. Welcome to the stream, Mary. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comment. Now, Paul, can you run between the two red
Tell you
balls?
what. Oh.
6 inches more pacey was perfect there, Jake. As it is, he's just sat on a short red bowl.
Yes.
I'm just looking to drop round here and rest on the back blue bowler Paul's.
He's not far away from drawing another shot.
Oh, he's drawn another shot.
This is brilliant from Stan.
Top for this end from Stan.
Stan the man. He's being the man.
Certainly is, Jake. Pulling out some cracking bowls. Very consistent. Paul will look to switch, play a yard up onto the shot bowl, push a jack back to his own. Coming in. He's coming in here. He's very, very close. Piece of the jack.
Well played, Paul.
Yeah, follows it round.
That's a great ball under pressure as well.
That is a fantastic
3 down.
ball. Definitely 1, maybe even 2.
The line, so not so missing the jack.
Difficult to get to now, especially with the bank. If you was in a middle rink, it obviously wouldn't be a problem. You just push your bowl out into the next rink, let it come back. But pulling a dike side adds that extra complexity of how do you win this? Do you try and play a yard and hold the line and push and stop on a shot bowl? Do you try and risk bowling under the head off
There's
the
a
other
lot of
end?
obstacles to miss, isn't there?
Yeah, decision time for Stan. Does play with VS's, so
I think I might be trying to play down that bank side just to sit the ball.
sit the bowl, yeah. Even if you are jack high, you're going to get second if you miss the bowl.
He's going to try. Oh, he don't know what he's going to do. He's going to try on the forehand. Can Stan the man be the man again? We'll have a look.
Of course, he'll have a look.
He's going to get...
Oh, he's not going to get that gap,
Oh,
is he, Jake?
he's not.
He's not, no.
Oh.
Lucky. If he'd found that gap, he'd have found a hell of a bowl. Paul seeing if he got 2 here, I'm not sure.
That's definitely the one. I'm going to get that 2 metre stick from somewhere.
Yeah.
It's close, I think.
There's one behind the ring, behind rink 5, or there's one behind the rink, behind rink 2. The sticks are.
There's one behind the rink on ring 3 as well. There's 2 sticks for each side. One behind 2 and 3, and one behind 6 and 7. But there's also sticks at the top end, or both ends of rink 7 and both ends of rink 6.
They're to be used. I've just got to go get them leaning up the wall.
Big Den looks to be grabbing a 2 metre stick off the end of ring 7. Chris Brunton says needs big strides to get that in. Chris
Here we go,
Brunton
look.
thinks it's not in.
I think it's easy in, Jake, personally. Not really got confirmation, but we'll wait for the marker to put it on the board.
Excuse me, can you give me 2 minutes while I play a call?
Of course I can, yes, most certainly. Just in case I need to.
Mark is just going to put it up on the board now. It was only the one.
Just the one, was it? Oh, it wasn't in then.
Chris Brunson was right. You did need big strides to get it in.
Yeah, just not.
Is it only one?
Yep.
Just not quite in.
Also pick it up if you runs it back in. Just pick it up at one end.
Ball's first ball length.
Great first
Short
ball.
length again.
Nailed it.
Oh, great ball. That's just what he needs, Jake,
Yeah,
to get
that's a
back into
brilliant
this
ball.
game.
Patrick Spicer says he is 21 up. It certainly is.
It is Pat, yeah. First to 21 wins the game. Traditional singles, first to 21 wins.
Just gonna take a bit of pace off here, Barky.
Yeah, just lost that yard of weight. Stan looking to add sort of a foot to 18 inches on his last delivery.
We've certainly got the Humberside crowd in the chat. Come on, Stan lad, Tony Ward says.
He's close, Martin.
Paul stay in the area, I think he's going to flop out.
Yeah.
Just give him a chance.
A bit more awkward for Stan though on the bank side.
It will do
On the
now.
forehand.
Tell you what, if he runs,
Stan's giving it a great try, but it's just going to pull up there.
Probably got second that.
Only just going to pull up.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
nice
got
plant.
second. Paul's got a decision to make again. Do you just try and drop it round your own, or through that gap between his own and the front red, or do you switch it and play this other hand? Problem if you switch it and play the other hand, if you are tight and get that red plant, you could end up 2 down if you're a bit clumsy. So,
Miss there. Right.
Stood in front of the camera.
yeah, Paul just electing to keep on this forehand on the bank side, try and drop round his own blue bowl, sit right behind the jack if he can.
It's a great try.
Just needs to
It's a
run.
great try, this is.
Yeah, what a
Oh,
fall.
can
missed
it
the
stay and fall? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fallen over.
Great
Maybe.
As he made 2, it was a great bowl.
I think he's on backhand here.
Come on, it's too body goal.
What's happening? Someone's on it too.
Thanks to all you guys tuning in. If you're enjoying the stream, we appreciate it if you hit the like button, which is the little thumbs up button. Helps other people find the video if they're not quite sure what the name, what the title of the video is. If they're just searching bowls in the search, YouTube search, the more likes we get, the more likely it is other people will find the video.
Played Russ.
Well done, Russ, go.
Come on, boy.
Keep going, Ross.
Oh,
I
tried to
don't
play
know
a
what's
little
happened
runner
there.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Paul stood in front of the camera.
I think it might just be one.
I think he got second there, turning his own bowl up. Didn't quite get the full
I
coverage
think it was
of
one
that,
shot to Paul.
unfortunately.
I've got my ticket in my pocket.
Paul just hanging on to one.
Minute.
Thank you for
What? That's all right, mate. No problem. Oh, any time, mate.
great watching it go.
So yeah, Paul's pulled it back. Tight game again now, 13-12. All of them, nothing in the game.
3-2.
Yeah. West Ham.
I expect Paul to send a short to medium length here again, I would have thought.
Yeah, literally didn't move.
We got a couple of likes there. 3 or 4. 3 or 4's just popped up
Yeah, thanks everybody for that.
on that love hearts.
Get a touch of the job.
Oh my god.
All
Chris
appreciated.
Brunton said the plant looks nice, nicely set on the backhand. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's what he tried to play. Didn't quite see it because Paul stood in front of the camera, unfortunately. But yeah, he did try and play the plant. Got slightly tight and just clipped it and turned his own bowl up rather than getting the plant solid. Managed to get second though.
Yeah. And Mr. Penway.
Sort of falls man.
Good start here by Paul by the looks of it.
Yeah, brilliant start.
Yeah, little trail on the jack.
Go on, Russell. Go on, Russell.
Right, Russ.
Well
Come
done,
on,
Russell.
He's stand up. He's on a good line if he is.
He's just going to pull up in front of P.Bark, he's
Yeah, just that foot or so short.
Dory dropped a lot.
He did that last game.
Did he?
19-10 up.
Paul's on a nice wide draw again here. Looking for it to come right down to the jack.
Rory all the way now.
Stuck in
It's
front
in
of
for now.
stands. Oh, that's another.
See if Russell was these 2 or 3. Russell's picked
Come on,
up.
boy.
Keep going, Ross.
Good ball here.
Come on, boys and girls.
Stands very close here.
Yeah, he's bowled the shot there. Well played.
Tucked it away, nails it. Doesn't leave any shoulders at all.
See how many shots Russell got. Played Martin. Is that yours? I feel like it's.
Ball's on a great track.
As you brought it down with.
On a great track.
Falls
Ball's
over, it'd
in.
be close.
You
Well
did.
played, Paul. Brilliant. It's close for shot now.
Yeah, we can't quite tell from here who lays. Nobody's sort of indicating neither.
See the video of Don's ball.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Now then, Stan trying to rest this back bowl of Paul's, I think. Just repeat what Paul's just done. Can it get down though?
No, it's just gonna go by. Not a lot in it.
Nope. Quickly on this side of the green, rink 1 in the senior men's singles. Northants 18, North Cams 19. It's a very close game. The ladies senior singles on rink 2 is 15-8 to Lincolnshire. And the other senior ladies singles on rink 3 is 16-11 to Norfolk. Paul just delivering this bowl.
Looking interested in it as well.
Trying to draw another close.
I don't think he knows whether he owns it.
Is he going to miss the red, Jake? Is he going to miss the red
Oh,
bowl?
boy.
Oh,
Played,
great
Paul.
Oh, probably flopped on the jack. Might still only be one, but it was a great bowl. Only problem is if he laid one before, and he only lays one now, he's just opened the path up back on the forehand for Stan to trail it. Not an easy shot.
Still got to be nearly perfect.
Yep. Stan electing to keep on the backhand down the bank side. Trying to draw it. It just flops away off the bowl. Paul still lays one. Yep, Paul gets one shot there.
Few love hearts in the chat as well, that's awesome.
Yeah, she
So we're all square then. 13 apiece.
Russell's holding 2 again.
14 likes now. Thank you very much, everybody.
Huh?
16 likes now.
Yeah, more likes the better. Like I said, it helps other people find the video.
You said more subscribers. Look at my nan subscribers.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it'd be helpful if you can get yourselves, your family members, your dogs, your cats, all to subscribe and like the videos.
Dogs and cats. What are you smoking?
What are you doing?
Paul there just composing himself a minute before he delivers his first bowl.
Yeah. Great opener from Paul.
Yeah, lovely opener from Paul. Just what he needs. Tail end of this match now.
Yep.
All tied at 13 all.
It's another great follow as well from
This is
Stan.
fantastic bowling now, Jake. Quality's very high.
God, what I love hearts.
Yeah. It's really nice. All in condition.
Another brilliant bowl there from Paul.
Yeah, it's absolutely class bowling at the minute.
Who's the shot now? They're asking the marker to have a look who's shot. And Paul lays one. So
Paul is holding the one
Stan
in this
is
tight end.
currently one down. Stan looking just to draw this. Little touch on the pot's good. Just
It's a great try.
around.
He finishes very well, to be fair.
Perfect weight for that little touch on the pot, wasn't it?
Yep. And it's placed really well as well for next time.
Players coming to have a look at the situation at the head.
2 each. As soon as you bowl 2 each, come up.
Yeah. Currently 19 likes as well on the video. Thank you very much, everybody.
Let's go.
He wants to be careful here. He doesn't want no jack movement.
Dories on 19 apiece.
It's a great effort.
It's a hell of a try, this.
Oh, just rests the back of his own bowl.
Such a good header bowls.
Sort of locks his in.
Must be a good few videos.
Just a little bit of a runner, innit?
Well played, Martin.
Yeah, while Paul looks at the head here, we'll couple of room rounds on the other rinks. Men's senior singles on rink 1 between Northampton and North Cams are currently 19 all. Not a clue, Paul says.
Yeah, Paul just shouted over to the commentary box. He hasn't got a clue.
He
what
hasn't
he's
got a
doing.
clue.
I think he might be telling a bit of a fib. I think he'll have a little bit of an idea. Keeping his cards close to his chest.
As I was saying, Northampton North Cam senior singles semi-final. Men's is 19 all at the moment, while Northampton's Martin Dolby is currently laying game with one ball from North Cams to come. See what this ball does from Paul before I carry on. Tell you what,
He gets on, so he's short.
What a great try, and that might be a nuisance.
Yeah, it certainly helps his cause. Stops the direct contact on the jack. High stand. Of course, he can push that ball onto the jack, but made it more difficult.
The two women's senior singles scores, currently Hunts are beating Notts 15-10 and Norfolk are beating Durham 18-11. Mixed pair score on ring 7. Derbyshire pulled it back to 16-14 after 19 ends. So 2 ends left to play in that one.
The bowler's not really electing to play quick at this in this game, Jake. They're all playing draw or just over the
They
draw.
are indeed. And he wasn't far away.
Just caught the back of the bowl there and ran past.
So it looks like Paul's going to get him sent ahead in the game. Don't know how many they're going to tell us. I think it's just the one.
I think, yeah.
So P.Bark goes 14-13 up.
She's a wank. She's an idiot. She's an idiot.
Yeah,
mate.
she didn't. Not a bad opener there from Paul. Slightly short of foot, but not a lot.
Another great ball from Stan.
Yeah, we've got more support in the chat for Paul as well, and
Yep.
for Stan.
Plenty of Humberside fans and plenty of Lincolnshire fans now in here.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. We're all enjoying this EBF men's singles final.
Yeah, lovely ball from Paul. Might not do enough to win the shot, but it's still a lovely ball. Yeah, lovely ball from Stan. He's played really well in this final.
Two great openers there. Paul facing a 2 down on his own length. Paul just running around the corner here. Just got that yard on. His line was okay. Stan as well, just running around a yard, maybe purposely, making sure he had a back bowl.
Oh, then Paul still drawing down the bank.
Yeah, needs to bend early here. Needs to bend early.
I think he's still got a little bit on.
Yeah.
Just going to hang him out.
Yeah. So Stan with an opportunity here to bowl in for another. Be a big free at this point in the game, Jake. Not won an end for a few ends, Stan Ant, so he'd be pleased to win this one. Do you just want to give an update on the rinks around us, Jake?
Yep, not much has changed since last time. North Cams winning 2019 against Northampton on 1. Hunts are beating Notts 18-10. Norfolk are beating Durham 19-11. And the score goes on. I'll update you on this one.
Stan just picked a free there up. Bowled his last bowl in. Really good bowl.
Derbyshire and Suffolk are 16 all in the mixed pairs going into the last end.
Derbyshire really brought that back then.
Has he knocked up? Has he knocked his own up or out?
I think my mate got chased by the bee.
Can't be much clearer than that. She said it 3 times and pointed to him.
Yeah, another good start from Stan. Perfect opener.
Yeah. Yeah, right behind it. Tucked in tight behind it.
Paul does a little bit over the top here.
Yep. Just a bit quick.
Plenty of room for Stan to add another. What a brilliant ball from Stan.
Yeah, great bowl. Front toucher there. Tucks the pot right in between his two red bowls.
Martin Dolby's holding one. He's 2 to
Paul might go early here, Richard.
He might do. He's looking at it. He's thinking about it.
He's gone for it.
Yeah, he's not going to play 2 over the top, but he's going to play reaching into the 2. And he's not far away.
Needs to bend.
Not far away at all here.
Needs to bend.
Yeah,
It's
well
definitely
done.
a lot better. Yeah, it's a cracking
Yeah, it's a
bowl.
lot better for Paul, that is.
Go on, Russell. It's 2 down.
Just what he was after. Right behind the jack. Stan's put that ball back. We're probably looking at 1 or 2 down here.
Another Lynx fan in the chat, Tom Pye. Come on, Lynx.
like Mike Dolby's just lost, I think. I'm not sure, he shook hands. Oh no, it's tall.
Well, Russ, you've got to pull one out now, eh?
Koros.
Paul, oh, he's just rocked off that back red bowl. Instead of rocking in, he's rocked out. If it fell in towards the jack, it'd have been one. As it sits now,
Still a bowl left for the pair of them.
just to update what's happening on rink 7, playing the last end, and the game is tied. Both skips have delivered their first bowl. Suffolk lay 1. Russell from Derbyshire is the skip. Got 1 bowl left to try and make a difference to win the game. Just discussing with his partner which shot they're going to elect to play. Continuing down this bank side.
He is.
Gonna drop on that last blue bowl for a guess.
Another one really puts the pressure on Barky.
Running,
He's just a bit
mate.
quick.
Yeah. Now Derbyshire have just delivered the last bowl in the mixed pairs. Can
It's in
Russell
the
make a
areas.
difference? They're looking at it.
Well done.
Oh, he got a bit of luck.
Came up.
Russell there got a bit of luck, got off a short
Bit of
bowl,
luck.
caught the pot.
Cold forward.
A bit of clappage as well there for the bit of luck.
Yeah,
Always a bit
Suffolk
controversial.
now in the same situation as Derbyshire was. Got 1 bowl to win the match.
It's always a bit controversial when someone claps a wick.
Now, Paul, what's your pace like
Come on,
here?
Paul. Not
Rest the
bad, he's got to
bowl.
sit one solid. How has he squeezed through there?
You must be having a giraffe.
How has he
How
squeezed
is that
through the
possible?
pair of them?
If he'd sit his own bowl or sat the red bowl, he was alright.
I don't know if he's made it or not. He still might have made it.
They're looking at it.
Last ball's been delivered.
Last ball's been delivered on ring 7. Derbyshire currently holding the 1. But he's in the areas here.
Oh, he dragged the pot for shot. What a bowl by the Suffolk skip there. Absolutely brilliant. 1 down, last bowl. Got a bowl within a foot to win. Puts it right on the jack. What a bowl to find at the time in the game.
That's a brilliant ball.
Suffolk win 17-16 after 21 ends. What a game that was.
Under so much pressure, and he goes up there and puts it right on its nose.
Yeah,
That is unbelievable.
absolutely fantastic. Derbyshire a bit deflated after that. Did congratulate Suffolk skip for that last bowl, so good sportsmanship. Ultimately they'll be disappointed. But congratulations to Suffolk. Through to the next round of the mixed pairs. So all games now are being played over on 1 to 4. The side that we can see on the stream. Must be a close match of this. The umpire's taking the time.
Yep, just making sure she gets it right.
Senior men's singles over on rink 1. First to 21, remember, and it's 20 all to the play.
Martin Dolby currently holding the shot, holding the game.
Yeah, he was on the last stream no more than a couple of hours ago.
And both players both have 1 ball left.
I think Martin Dolby from Northants lays 1, Jake. So
He does. And Dolby's close again.
North Cams will definitely need his last
Well
bowl.
played, Martin.
Yeah, it lays 2 now.
20 all.
Will we see another last bowl to win it?
Yeah, maybe. North Cam's
It's got to be a good bowl.
player has got all the pressure. That was 2 there to Humberside. Increases the lead to 18-14. Pressure on P.Bark now.
Playing with weight. That looks quick.
North Cams on rink 1.
Both bowls or something.
And needs to get shot here, else he's out the tournament.
He's shaking
Anything could
hands.
happen.
Oh, he's
It's
just
not
missed
happened.
underneath. Martin
Martin
Dolby from
Dolby.
North
Well
Ham
done, Martin.
comes through another very close game. Both games of his have gone the distance. 21-20, both games.
Martin Dolby now progresses to the final, where he plays Danny Brown tomorrow morning at 9:30.
How you going?
Why is my mum calling? Good first ball again.
Not a bad opener there from Stan. Sort of 18 inches behind. I'm just looking to do something similar. Needs to run.
Just lacking a touch of pace.
I'm sure.
It wasn't it? It's just a shame somebody had to do it.
Bit of distraction on the side there for the other side.
The games are finished, so people are moving about, jostling about.
Bit of noise going on behind me as well.
Yeah.
Derbyshire. He looked quite good to be fair.
Stan as well just pulled it up short this time, Jay.
He has.
Okay. No. Alright.
Bit of movement on next door on ring 3. Someone's just killed it, so
See you later.
the marker just cleaning it up,
Okay. Bye.
allowing Paul now to bowl. On a good line here, Jake. Has he got
He
better
is.
pace?
It's all down to his pace.
Pace is better.
It's not a great ball. What was I saying
It
there?
is a great ball.
It is a great ball.
Side toucher, brilliant.
Bit of words mixed up from the commentators here.
This final's
Not
been
many nice guys,
very
then.
much draw, hasn't it?
It has. We haven't seen many
No runners as
big
such.
conversion shots at all.
No,
Not many nicer guys.
the little runners
on
to
the
try and push
green.
bowls onto the jack, but no out and out fires as such.
Chris Brunton says, not many nicer guys than Russ on a bowling green, win or lose. Yeah, could agree with that. Russ
Yeah.
is very nice player.
Yeah,
Very nice player, very nice person as well.
yeah, on and off the green.
Yep.
Paul's got another good one here, Jake.
Yep.
Makes 2.
Draws a second shot. And doesn't make it nice for Stan off the other hand either now.
No. I think Stan's got many options here, mate. Can try and play Paul's onto the jack, but I think the way the game's going, I think he'll just be trying to draw off the bank side.
Yep. Try and get second bowl.
Yeah, off the ditch side. Nice draw. I think that's what he'll be playing.
I've sent him a message. I've left a message on the blooming answer phone. You know, that's all I can do, isn't it?
I'll be here about
Tony Ward says, win or lose, we suck booze. If we draw, we suck more.
Plenty of time.
That's a nice motto to hold by, isn't it?
Yep.
He likes it. I tell you what, he's close.
I know Mr. Johnson that'd probably agree with that as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's got a second.
He might be watching now as well. Yeah, I've got
he's
second
got
ball there. It's a
second, yeah.
great ball.
Still well.
We're in double figures now, which is nice. If you haven't liked the video, if you would be obliged to, we'd certainly appreciate it. Just a little thumbs up. Thanks the video, helps people find it.
If all 100 people watching now like the video, that'd be brilliant.
It would, yeah, it would be fantastic.
That'd be really awesome, be much appreciated as well.
Certainly would help other people looking for it find it. Help us grow the channel a little bit shortly.
Help us grow the channel, help us grow the sport as well.
Yeah. Will allow us to bring you more bowls from Lincoln, the various events and games that we play here. Paul here,
all the way up now, Paul.
Ball.
Yeah, well
Stays
played.
Up, even better.
Draws a second shot.
Yeah.
Pulls the gap to within 2 again now.
Yeah.
18-16. This is going to go down to the wire.
Looks that way, Jake.
Dad, where?
After the Liberty semi-final P.Bark, my first umpire so after the 6th round, between one of them squared up to the other. So after that, I just thought, oh yeah, bring it on anything. And then I had them again. One of the international ITOs, P.Bark, and Gibbons came out.
Kirsty Shaw says, excellent pull back from the Bark. Go on the Bark.
The Lincolnshire P.Bark supporter.
Yep.
Been watching this game, making a few comments, so thank you, Kirsty.
See you tomorrow.
They just let you get on with it.
Just stop with this one.
Not a bad opener, just got it
Going home or?
2.5 feet in it.
Nice and early again.
What time did you set off this morning?
7.
Kirsty says, my pleasure chaps, I am Paul's youngest sister watching from London. Ah, so we got Paul's sister in here.
Nice to see you.
Watching from London as well.
Yeah.
All the way over in London. About, what is it? How many hours is that away?
3 hours in a car, Jake.
3 hours.
Depends what part of London, obviously. Nice to see you tuning in to watch your brother.
Yep.
You big bro.
No, I mean the evening. You can't get back. Don't worry about it. I'll be there.
Some of your family members are in. One of Paul's kids in, and his grandkid.
No. I was going to say birthday.
He's not too pleased with this one though.
No.
Just pulled it short.
It is in a way. We've got a neighbour and a family that second one where we're. So they're not really family, but they're two little kids.
Are we off?
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to head home. I will see you tomorrow.
From Stan. Top one just in front now, one just behind the jack.
It's been great bowling from Stan all game, really.
He's been very consistent, hasn't he? He's found his. What amazes me, he's found his line so well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's not had many bowls that have either gone underneath or stayed wide. They've all come back to the centre of the rink.
Dad's his message, mate. He says he don't know what me and Richard are implying.
What's that, Paul? Jono, is it?
That when you said you know a Johnson that
Likes a drink.
likes a drink, he has heard it.
Well,
It's the first time he's listened to something.
it's one of them myths that's bandied around Lincoln. When Paul Johnson has a pint or two, he always seems to bowl better.
Yeah.
Paul there just pulling up.
And he accepted it. It wasn't a problem. He didn't say, "Well, I don't agree with that."
I'm always first to put my hand up to play with Dad,
Until if the guy's claiming to,
especially after he's had a skinful.
yeah, then fine. You go.
Yeah.
But if he
If
doesn't
not, you
agree,
just wait while the end, I'll just wait there.
yeah, just
And
wait.
they sometimes say, I told you the line stood up back. I said, two to who? Because it's blowing the head.
I'll tell you what, because a couple of lads in Norfolk were playing someone from North Essex.
Yeah.
3-0. And
This could be it.
they're playing
Oh,
He has
great.
drawn the winner.
Drawn it. Drawn it. Pick the three up.
And Stan Thompson has
Stan.
won the men's EBF National Singles 2025.
Indoor Championship. What a great game that was, though. What a fantastic game between the pair of them. Both bowled very well. Stan was very consistent in the middle of the game. Never had a bowl on the wrong line, it seemed. Commiserations to Paul. Played his part in this great final. Both players should be proud of themselves for reaching this far and playing as well as they have done.
See you at Skeg.
Not if I see you first.
Ended abruptly there, didn't it? We thought it was going to go the distance.
Yeah.
Paul. He was unlucky there.
Stan had a chance first chance he has done to win the game and took it on first attempt. So hats off to him.
Yep, all done, Stan.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. Yeah.
Definitely deserved that, I think. He played well all game.
My eyes tell me, I think it should
P.Bark will have his chance tomorrow.
if you don't like what I'm telling
He's in county finals
you, really, what's that?
at Sleaford in the senior men's singles. So he'll have a chance of winning a title tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Commiserations for now, but good luck for tomorrow. But congratulations, Stan. Title yours.
Yeah, I saw him.
Busy tomorrow? Busy tomorrow?
Just keep the screen running for a minute, see what happens on the other rinks. There's only one rink left on, and that is rink 3.
Norfolk versus Durham. Norfolk currently leading that one, 19-16.
Yeah,
I'm wondering whether we could just use keys.
leave it running. Look, you can see. Ooh, just missed the jack there. The blue bowls, you'll see. Sure, the blue bowls belong to actually.
It's difficult. Yeah, it's difficult, really. I mean, your experience from,
Both playing in white and
you've certainly done all right. So I don't
white
see
and
a
blue.
problem. Potentially, I might get you to need to speak to Ray.
The lady from Durham here holding 2.
Oh, it's Durham, is it? Late 2, is it, Jake?
Now holding 3. Hold up, Paul. 3 good balls here from
Good
Durham.
bowls, yeah.
Yes, that's about same of you.
Yeah, well,
And Durham is 19-16 down, so
I ain't been doing no commentating, mate.
it's
No.
a good end for her to pick a 3 up here.
Ooh, bit of a loose end here from Norfolk.
But,
Bit heavier than that last one.
So, see how I go on there.
Just a few faces popping up on the screen.
Yeah, looking in front of the
Yeah,
camera, not
yeah,
realising
yeah,
we're
it's,
still filming.
People
EBF.
walking past.
So that's another good bowl here, Jake's
Yeah.
going to lay 4.
It's brilliant from Durham. This really have put the pressure
No,
on.
mate, I
Yeah.
ain't played outdoor
On
for
Norfolk.
it's about 12 years now. Getting on that way.
Yeah,
now.
Mary, thanks for your comments.
Yep, thank you, Mary.
Thanks for watching all the way up from Scotland. Appreciate your support and watching the stream.
I think Norfolk's
Greg,
heavy again, Richard.
he might be
Yeah,
going
she
outdoors.
is.
She's dropping a 4, and that's a big 4 for Durham.
Yeah, so she's gone from 1916 down to now all of a sudden leading 2019. She's going to be playing the last end.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be a few games in the summer in here. You know, it's like singles and handicap. I'll go in them, just keep my hand in it early. And me and Richard are going in the pairs, national pairs, in the summer, so it should be okay. Yeah, should be okay.
I suppose the next one of real interest to you is the Open, is it?
Yeah, I'll be in the Open again, mate, trying to win that for the second time, yeah.
Did you get any decision what you want me to do tomorrow?
Think about it overnight.
Right, fair enough, mate. No problem.
He'll ring you up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, I
will.
might be awake at 2 o'clock in the morning, but I won't.
There you are, then you can give him a phone call.
I tell you what, halfway through that session, I had to do some circuits to keep
Are you
the feet
moved as well?
Yeah.
Vector's, that's definitely a Vector's ring, though. Without a doubt. That's why I play my VSs on that ring.
I'll have to borrow yours then when I start coming up and
You have to do them with 2 fingers, Ducky, because you have to walk with a 5.
Well, I play with a 4.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, yeah, he'd be alright with a 5 then, won't he? I'm on at 9 o'clock, you must be on 9 as well.
11 and
See you,
Good
Keith.
bowls
Take care,
there
mate.
from
See you later.
good bowls there from Durham. Picking that 4 up. She lays a
Definitely.
good one.
Definitely puts the pressure on.
So Durham with the blue bowls.
Still just looking a bit.
Norfolk
Just a
with the
little
yellow
bit wide,
bowls.
I think.
Show you that. Just through with that one, but
Yeah, just going to finish in between them two.
now then, is this any closer, Jake?
This is closer. She get
Oh,
onto the
just
ball. She
slid
hasn't. She's
inside.
missed it all.
So Durham here lays game. 1 bowl left each. This is a senior ladies semi-finals. Just catching the end of this game. Stand shoot out near enough.
Both playing hands that the club players wouldn't really expect. What do you think?
Yeah, well, if it works for you, it works for you. So this is to keep Norfolk in the game, Jake. She needs to get the shot here.
She's not keen on it.
Oh, not keen. So Durham
There we
comes
go.
through there after losing 19-16, wins 19-21. Congratulations to Durham lady there, getting through. Right. So after that, I hope you enjoyed the stream, everybody.
Long day of streaming,
Yeah.
all over.
We will be back in the morning, 9:30, for the ladies. For the ladies singles final. That's tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. So tune in if you want. And then after that is the Derbyshire Trophy, which I believe starts at around midday. So we'll see you all tomorrow.